Hi guys, it's your girl coilycrownedsista and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be talking about organizing my pantry and making beautiful wall sconces. Now, if you guys are like me and you hate going to the stores through this pandemic, when you go, you try to get everything that you need or what you think you might need so you don't have to go back for a while. But then you realize that there's so much food in there, it's not organized and you just can't take it anymore because you like everything to be organized. Otherwise, it just throws you off. Then I'm going to show you guys what I did. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love those. So sometimes if you cannot find what you need, you just need to create it yourself. So if you guys want to stick around and hang out with me today while I take care of some organizing or decluttering, and I'll show you how I made these beautiful wall sconces, keep watching. All right, guys, I picked these beads up from Hobby Lobby. They came in 2 different sizes. I also picked up the spray paint, and the actual wine glass came from Dollar Tree. As you can see, these beads say $9.99 on the package, but I actually paid half price for those. The spray paint was also on sale at Hobby Lobby. This glass, as you can see, that's the tag from Dollar Tree. I already had one, you guys, so I just had to pick up another one. This is just a preview, guys, of what I'm doing, so I just wanted to put in a little clip of that real quick. Here is my favorite glass cleaner that I already had, so I used that to clean the glass. And I found these also at Hobby Lobby, you guys. They were $15.99. I got them for half off. As you can see, they were black when I purchased them, so I took them outside and I spray painted those gold. This is what the beads actually look like. I wanted you guys to see. I'm trying to show you in the camera here that they're 2 different sizes so you can kind of get a better look. This is what they look like. I don't even know, guys, before I start this project, what design I'm going to use, but because they have 2 different sizes, it's coming together for me in my brain. So I hope you guys can kind of figure it out as I go along here. It's kind of hard to do it on camera and show you guys up close, but I'm doing the best that I can. So I hope that you guys can see it. I'm putting hot glue on the back of the beads. And these beads are plastic. They are not glass. So these are plastic beads. And I'm putting the hot glue and then I'm just placing them right on the wine glass. The one thing that I didn't think about was the actual fact that you could see the glue through the beads. I didn't think about that before I started the project, but it still turned out, you know, really pretty. If you guys want to do it differently, you might want to use a different kind of glue, but it worked fine for me, so I was okay with it. I just wanted you guys to know ahead of time. So here I am, guys. And as you can see, the beads are not the exact same height because I didn't realize that while I'm trying to show you guys that I was sticking them on there, but I wasn't making sure that they were the same height. So I'm going to fix that a little bit later in the video, and you will see that. Once I realize that they're not the same height, I'm going to change that up. So you'll notice that a little bit later. But make sure, guys, that you are putting them on the same height. And this is what it looks like. This is a finished one. I used the first row with the bigger ones. The second row I did the smaller ones, and then I started over with the bigger ones again. And then I also went to the wedding aisle in Hobby Lobby, found some extra little beads, and I added those. And I'm just showing you a candle I found around the house that came from Dollar Tree. You can put tea light candles, you can put string lights in here, fairy lights, guys, you can put candles in here. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Just know that you'll be able to see them through this because it's clear. I really love this project. This is what it's looking like with the first row with the larger beads. And you guys can see here that I went back and I made sure that they were closer to the same height because I'm going for a certain look. This is the second row, as you can see here, and I have cleaned the glass. I didn't take the tag off the bottom, but I did clean it with the Sprayway. It's looking good. If you guys want to stop here, you can actually stop here, and that can be what your sconce looks like. And I'm just showing you here, I'm putting a candle in what it would look like if you stopped here. It's still pretty. You don't have to add extra. I just wanted to add extra. There's a certain look that I'm going for. Take a look at that. Isn't it pretty, you guys? Isn't it simple? Just, you know, what you can make with just simple items. If you can't find what you want, don't be afraid to try to make it. So this is the first one again. This is all finished. So pretty. I'm loving it. I am loving it. So here are my beads again. And I'm getting ready to get back started again, you guys, on the third row. Oh my gosh. Check this out. So beautiful. So easy to make. So simple and so cost efficient. I did not break the bank, but I still got the look that I wanted. That's what makes me excited. Look at this, you guys. It just takes my breath away that I was able to make what I wanted within my budget, and it looks so beautiful, so elegant, and my husband absolutely loves it. Every time I walk into the house and I look over into the dining room, I'm like, yes, you did it. You were able to make what you wanted, and I love how it goes with my picture. That's the reason I chose the color gold that I chose, you guys, because I wanted to put this on my board and batten wall that my husband and I built, and oh my gosh, it just pops against the black, that gold, and it matches the picture. It matches the room. It's beautiful, elegant. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Don't you just love it? Are you taking this in? Are you taking it in? Because I'm taking it in, girls. I did this on a budget, you guys, on a budget. Well, I shouldn't have said girls. I should have said girls and guys, because I know guys watch these videos too. I did it on a budget. Oh my gosh. Simple, elegant, cost efficient, the look that I wanted. Wow. Guys, I almost forgot to mention the chandelier. I mean, it's beautiful. It's in this same room, so why not show you guys that too? Here goes. All right, guys, if you've been around for a long time, you know when I got this chandelier and how me and my husband redid this chandelier and how we picked it up and how we loved it so much. Well, once I changed up my dining room, you guys, it just didn't go anymore. It was too big, wrong color. So it was time for me to get a new one. Even though I didn't want to get rid of this one, I needed a new one. And I looked for this type, and it was so expensive, I just couldn't see it fitting into my budget. But my husband found it for like 51 bucks at Menards, and I added the crystals, guys. I wanted to jazz it up because it wasn't as beautiful as I needed it to be for this room. So I got on Amazon and I ordered these glass crystals. Oh my gosh. I came up with my own design in my head of how I wanted it to look, and I created that look. And oh my gosh, it took this chandelier from low budget, you guys, to high end. I mean, it is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. My husband could not believe how beautiful this chandelier is after I changed it up and added the beads. I mean, it's gorgeous. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Here are the glass beads. Well, some of them. This is kind of what it looks like in the packages. They came from Amazon in packages, so I'm opening it up, kind of showing you some of the beads. And you just come up with the design that you want. All right, guys. It is time for the pantry now, okay? This kitchen is a mess. Cupboards are a mess. It's time to take this stuff out and put it in some type of order because we are not empty nesters anymore. We have our son is still living here, and we just want to make sure that everything is in the place that it's supposed to be. And you guys know, if you live with guys, a lot of times guys just put things back wherever. They don't really care about order. So we're going to switch this up today. I found these at Home Goods, you guys, and later I found a fourth one you'll see in the cabinet. I found it at Burlington, exact same company. It was like $3.99 for a shorter one. So that's what I needed. I decided to use these. I'm trying to open it up on camera with one hand, you guys, and holding my camera in the other one, but it's difficult. So I'm going to try to show you guys. You just turn it to lock it, and you turn it to unlock it. So neat. Inexpensive, works out great. I wanted something to put my pasta in. Look at these cabinets. A hot mess. Everything is everywhere. And my brain is just all frazzled right now because I hate looking at stuff like that. I need it to be in some type of order. At least my brain needs it to be in some type of order for me to operate properly, okay? So take another look, you guys. Look at this. It's not horrible, but it's just out of order, you know? Oh my gosh. These are all my spices. This cabinet isn't too bad, so I'm not going to mess with that. But you guys can see we got stuff everywhere. Yes, we have different syrups. You're probably wondering, like, why you got so many syrups? People in this house like different things, you guys. So we have to make room for everything. And like I said in the beginning of the video, we moved some of this food, or I moved some of this food to the basement shelves that we're not using right now, just so we can have room up here. And as I was cleaning out the cabinets, taking out my spices, I forgot to show you guys. So I just wanted you to see that I took out all my spices. There is no need for me to put them in any alphabetical order. None of that stuff. Try that. It doesn't work for me. So I'm going to use a technique. You'll see a little bit later in the video of what works best for me. Okay. So here are my shelves, my pantry shelves now. They look much more neat. All of my seasonings are in the basket, taco seasonings, all that good stuff, chili season, whatever you need. And I actually label them so everybody in the house knows where everything is. Turntables, those came from Home Goods. We like to, you know, flavor our lemonades and different things, so we have those syrups. These are the syrups that different people in the house like. But this one is my favorite. This Alaga syrup, guys, let me know if you know about the Alaga syrup. I grew up, do you say syrup or syrup? I grew up on the Alaga, okay? That's the bomb to me. Everybody in my house does not like Alaga, but a couple of people are loving it now. And it's very expensive, guys, but it's what I grew up, you know, with from my grandparents. I love Alaga syrup. So I have to order that from Amazon. It's a specialty. We got the honey. This is another turntable that came from Home Goods. And I already had these turntables, you guys. I believe the liners, shelf liners came from Home Goods. I had those already also. Another basket. So I just labeled these. I added tags so that everybody knows where to put things. I don't know if this is going to work. Hopefully they will put them back. If not, I'll have to do it again. But hopefully this helps everybody. So I made sure everything was labeled. The snacks, that's for my granddaughter. So that's why that's down low. The oatmeal packets are down low. This shelf is for them. They're toddlers, so they can reach their stuff. They go right to the pantry. They grab what they want. They know exactly where everything is. And then the canned goods are at the bottom that we're using properly, and the other seasoning for like fish. Also, I have this basket I haven't labeled. That's just for chia seeds, quinoa. That's basically my basket, so I don't really have to label that one. But this is what it's looking like, you guys. I'm really liking this. It's a lot neater. It might not look neat to you, but it's a lot neater and it works a lot better for my brain. Here we go, guys. I'm going to show you my spices now. And you might be saying, you know, this does not look organized. It's not alphabetical order. None of that works for me. What I did was I put the spices that I use the most on the first shelf at the bottom. And I can just grab the rest as I go. All right, you guys, it is time for dinner. We have stopped eating meat except for seafood. So I am making dinner right now. I'm starting with this salad. It looks so delicious. Can't wait to bite into this. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye.